This is the Black Diamond Distance Carbon Z trekking pole. I used these for over 900 miles in 2015. This is a new trekking pole that I bought for this review. I no longer have mine because of a few problems. This fixed length trekking pole is sold in pairs. Each weighs 5 ounces, which is 30 to 40% less than most other poles on the market. This is a weight that you swing with every step, and you will notice the reduction in weight if you're switching from another trekking pole. The poles are well balanced and easy to control. They don't vibrate, and mine never broke. The grip is made of a black foam with grippy grooves cut into it that you may like or dislike. If you use gloves, it won't bother you. I use my poles barehanded and the grooves hurt after 5 to 10 miles. The grip includes an adjustable nylon strap whose edges bit at my bare hands. Again, the strap will not bother a gloved hand. I got around both of these problems by placing my thumb and forefinger on top of the pole. This is a 3-piece pole that comes apart by pressing on this button and sliding the grip down on the top section. This allows you to pull the 3 sections apart. The sections do not fly to various corners of the earth because they are held together by a cord which runs through the middle. A cutout in the tip basket will clip onto the upper section to keep the pole compact. Reassembly of the pole is simple. Press the 3 sections together, yank smartly on the grip, and presto. My experience of the joint repeats that of others. The mechanism retracted into the upper section during my hike and I could not use the pole. This was a problem. Eventually, the cutout in the basket will no longer grip the upper section and you'll wonder why it was there in the first place. I'd like to draw your attention to the pointy nature of the cutout, as you can see here. If you never walk on overgrown trails, you won't have trouble with a bush redirecting the tip of your pole into the back of your leg. This kind of bite never drew blood, but it made me wonder again. Here are the tips of the Carbon Z and another trekking pole that I prefer. Notice the difference in the distance of the basket from the tip. The basket of the Carbon Z is much closer. When you poke into the trail just behind a root or an embedded rock, represented here by my finger, the basket of the Carbon Z will much more likely catch and jerk you back if you're using the wrist straps. If you're not using the straps, you'll have the trekking pole yanked out of your hand. Another major problem for me. The tip of the pole has threads which allow you to use a rubber tip or a carbide tip to suit the surface you're walking on. That's very good if the tip doesn't fall out during your hike. I didn't notice that the tip had fallen out of one pole until long after I was still stabbing the trail with a plastic stump. The Carbon Z has a lot to like about it, but it has its flaws which may or may not be important to you. If you decide you want this trekking pole, I wish you all the success in the world. Thank you for watching.